Okay, Shelby, here's your assignment. It says a dog leaps in the air to catch a frisbee with a velocity of 14 feet per second. Okay, first off, it wants to know how many seconds does a dog land on the ground. So your two units you have are always today going to be feet and seconds. Seconds is X, feet is Y. So per feet per second. And the feet per second's 14. Okay. Now this is not a line, okay? A dog goes up, he comes back down. Okay? And I'm trying to find where he lands on the ground. So the ground is 0 feet. Now, here's how we're going to write an equation off of that. Here, I need to write it down first. Just let me write it down first. Okay, here you have it. Gravity. Gravity is always negative 16, and then time to the second power plus velocity times time. So, gravity, negative 16. Time is x, so I'll put a little x there. So x to the second power plus the velocity is 14. So 14 and then another x equals feet, which is y. Okay, so 0 feet. 0 feet goes in for the y. So there's two answers, and we will be making our GCF box. Okay, so GCF, we have a negative in front. You have x on both numbers, and then 16 and 14. Okay, let's take 14. 14 divided by 1 is 14. 14 divided by 2 is 7, 2, 7. 14 divided by 3 doesn't work. 14 divided by 4 doesn't work. 14 divided by 5 doesn't work. 6 doesn't work. And 7, I'm back to 7, okay? So, let's check 14. So, 16 divided by 14, nope. Let's try 7. 16 divided by 7, nope. 2. 16 divided by 2, that works. And 14 divided by 2, that works, okay? So 2. So negative 2x is the greatest common factor. So that's going to give me 8x and then minus 7. Okay, so negative f1, f2. So negative 2x can equal 0, or 8x minus 7 equals 0. So I divide by negative 2, and that's 0. Plus 7, 8 times x equals 7. Divide by 8. So 7 divided by 8 is 0.875. Okay. Seconds. Okay, next problem. A cat leaps from the ground into the air with a velocity of 11 feet per second. After how many seconds does a cat land on the ground? So, feet and seconds. X is seconds, Y is feet. feet per second is 11. But this is a cat jumping up and coming back down. So I want to know when he's on the ground. So 0 feet. So gravity, -16. X to the second power. Velocity, that's 11. X equals Y. Okay, but we put the 0 feet in for the Y. So there's 2 answers. So GCF, we have a negative in front. We have X on both. So 16 and 11, so let's look at 11. 1, 11, and that's it, okay? So 11 decimal, okay? 1. Okay, 1 works, so -1x. So, -16 divided by -1 is 16. So 16x. 11 divided by -1 is -11, so -11. So wrap that up. So -1x equals 0. 16x minus 11 equals 0. So box him up, divide by -1, and I get 0. Plus 11, plus 11, 16 times x equals 11, so I divide by 16. 11 divided by 16 is 0.6875. So 0 seconds and that many seconds. Okay, next one. Get rid of this 4.5 and just put 4. Penguin jumps out of the water while swimming at an initial velocity of 4 feet per second. After how many seconds does a penguin land back in water? So feet and seconds. It's x, it's y. So per feet per second. And it's 4. Okay. 0 feet. So -16. X second. Velocity is 4, so 4x equals y. Okay. So 0 feet goes in for y. So GCF, you got a negative in front. Got x on both those. So 4 and 16, so 4. 4 divided by 1 is 4. 4 divided by 2 is 2, so 2, 2. So let's check out 4. So 16 divided by 4 and 4 divided by 4, okay, so 4. So -4x, -4x, so it's -4x, positive 4x, and -1, so -1. F1, F2, so -4x equals 0, 4x minus 1 equals 0. So x is 0. Plus 1, 4 times x equals 1 divided by 4. So 1 divided by 4 is 0.25. Seconds and seconds. Okay, and I'm going to cross this one out, and then you'll have this one to do.